few hundred and I'm still tipping. Made it rain on the stage to catch her attention. By the end of the night, I done blew a G. Just to let her know she should fuck with me. She asked me what I'm sipping on, I told her Hennessy. She had a tattoo on that ass, that's a Tiffany. I ain't even had to ask if she feeling me. I can tell she wanna fuck from the chemistry. Told her when her shirt fall, but we can hit the suite. Now I got her in the bed, rolling switch sweets.
You got to be the baddest broad in the state.
Girl, you bad as fuck.
You got to be the baddest.
Girl, you bad as fuck.
You got to be the baddest
I
broad in
swear
the
to God,
state.
girl, you bad as fuck.
You got to be the baddest.
Hey, you bad as fuck.
You the baddest, baby girl, I swear. You make a nigga do some shit he ain't did in years. I was finished for the hair, legs smooth like Nair. When I go cop the rollie, gotta cop them in pairs. Yeah, you that bad when you riding that Jag. True looking real good from the curves on that ass. I'm a deck star, get it in by the time. Let's take a ride through the hood, show you where I come from. Going on a strong G, while until I just I swear in my eyes, baby girl, you be the one. Back shots from the back, you make sex look fun. Bad as fuck. Yeah, that's your title. Have a nigga cop a truth for a week on the bottom.
Yo. All right. We here. Hold on. We here. Let me get a couple more shares on. Couple more shares on. We're gonna talk. We're gonna have some fun. That's what we're here to do. It's time to get to the business. All right. Yep. What's the deal? I'm your boy, Dmarks, man. If you're not dripping, you're not splashing. If you're not splashing, you're definitely not a part of this league. AT2 Nation, do me a favor, hit that like, hit that share, let everybody know you're in here. If you don't, that's hate. We don't appreciate no hate on this podcast. Y'all know how we rockin'. Y'all know how we, y'all know how this shit go already. That's Angelo. That's Juan. Y'all know Visionary already. I'm your boy, Dmarks. Again, that's the fuck I said. The fuck are we doing here? Y'all know who I am. Where y'all want to start? How y'all boys feeling? What's going on? Another dude cast. Cool. I like this environment.
Great Sunday, man. You know.
Yeah. Great Sunday.
Warmer than usual. You know.
I got you get to the money early. When you get some money early, you get this. Get that out the way.
Shit.
Secure that couple dollars.
Birthday at 12.
Oh yeah. Happy birthday, my boy. Hold on, you saying that?
Another year.
What you gonna be? 38?
No, boy.
Gotta put him close to 40, baby.
Shaq year, my boy.
Ooh.
Gotta dominate in the paint.
Orlando or the Lakers, Shaq.
Ooh, that's a good one. Wait, what was Shaq number in Orlando?
32?
No, 32.
32.
It was.
So it gotta be Laker.
You LA. Okay.
He was dominant in the paint though, for sure.
That's fly. What you got playing?
I would go out. Definitely go hit the strip club. Yeah, gotta hit the strip club.
Which strip club though? Like
Pantheon.
Look, he said, "Okay, I know. I know. I gotta do that. Yeah.
Gotta see some ass, throw some cash, eat some food. Don't be rude.
All right, best strip club food you had? Because I wouldn't dare eat in a strip club. Don't offer me no food in a strip club. I don't eat food in the strip. I just don't feel like you should be shaking your ass where I eat my food.
I just had some good ass steak bites.
Yeah,
I'm not knocking that. But
He got real chefs in there.
But listen, like
That
put my
food
shit
was
in
good
and
as hell.
go.
I
Like
ain't
let
gonna
me get
lie.
my shit to go out
That's
the
more
door.
the appeal, and I'm like the hoes cool, but what y'all got on the menu?
The food is really, you know what I'm saying?
The hoes, they gonna be in there like you eat your food in there.
Look at it, bro. It's gonna be the same hoes from recycle, bro. Like it ain't gonna be too much of a difference.
Right.
The food, the menu is gonna be like, damn, all right. Nah, you eat, you like, damn, nah, I can see some bitches shake some ass. Nah.
Yeah. Nah, they gonna be trying to shake ass while you
While you
eat.
eating, yeah.
They gonna,
And that is my
Nigga,
problem. Don't
got a-
shake
you got a
your
dog?
ass while I'm trying to eat.
You got a dog? You ever had a dog? So look, if you got a dog and you eating, what your dog gonna do?
Sit right there.
That's just how them bitches be while you eat. You want
That's
to drink?
so weak.
You
bro.
want to drink?
No.
Why you not drinking?
Because I want you to move away from me while I try to enjoy my food.
I mean, that establishment got to make some money.
This motherfucker, I'm talking about, bro. This girl did not move out of my face, bro. Like right here the whole time.
He had
Give her the money, she did.
No, I'm not doing that, cause
When they get you, they just come sit on your lap and then be like, $20. Like, damn, straight up.
Like, damn, you just go rob a nigga.
That is robbery.
I'm sitting
That's
here
robbery.
Hey, that's robbery. I swear to God.
The last time I went to the strip club, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Listen, I was in the strip club and I was throwing money on light skinned girls. This girl literally watched me in the club. She walked up on me like, "Oh, you must just have a thing for light skinned girls." I'm like, "Why you say that?" She was like, "Cause you only tipping light skinned girls. Like you only throwing money at light skinned girls." I was like, "Yeah, I enjoy throwing money at light skinned girls. I'd rather just give you the money as a dark skinned girl to just give me a dance." You feel me? If that was the case, but I don't want to dance from you. So guess what? Move it along.
I like the little hood
Move
party
it along.
strippers though, like not the actual strip club, because it should be too much shit be happening at the strip club. Niggas be getting killed. Niggas be
It just be too much.
it be too ego driven. Like the little hood parties bring some strippers, some little hoes. You know that strip for the cheese. That's better than going to the strip club nowadays.
I think it's just you got to find that low key one. I think everybody usually be stuck at the ones with the big name strip club. I'm going here. Oh, I gotta go to Ace of Spade. I gotta be an Ace of Spade, but like, no, you don't.
No, you can find your spot.
Million other strip clubs and
Yeah,
titty bars all over,
Cause
nigga.
hot tamales, like shit. I used to be at that bitch. Shit.
Low key as hell.
Okay, straight.
Chill, go in there, get your shit off and go on.
That ain't the spot though.
You don't like that spot?
They not the shit on they establishment,
I'm talking about Meyer days.
but they had the regular they got the regular.
It's the
situations
it's
in
the regular degulars in there.
They got the regular situations in there, like the everyday street mom and shit.
you might see a bitch you went to high school with there. Like,
Yeah, like
No,
that.
for a fact.
Like you still got the pudge and everything going on.
Yeah,
Like,
they ain't even
body
trying to
not
get no
even-
BBLs.
Body not even right.
Yes, nah. Yeah. The little hood rats.
but
They had
those ain't strip
like
clubs.
they had
It
like
was
two
like-
cold bitches in there.
Those ain't strip clubs. Them the type. Them bitches just tricking in there. Like couple dollars, you want in the bag, going to the
Fuck
bathroom.
him,
You
for sure.
fucking.
Might hit her.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
All right, so where y'all want to start? What y'all got? I don't know. Let's go sports. Let's go sports. Y'all want to start with the quarterback, or y'all want to do the rest in peace first?
Well, let's start rest in peace.
All right, rest in peace. Go ahead, Angela. You know the kid name. I don't know. What's his name?
Tyron. What is it?
I know his last name Lacey.
Yeah, Lacey.
Tyron Lacey. Kyron Lacey.
Kyron Lacey. That's his name. I just wanted us to be honest. I ain't want us to. But all right. First of all, we want to start off with the rest in peace to Kyron Lacey. I don't know why you took your own life. A lot of people, battle the situation, but he was facing charges to do something. We don't know if he was going to... They say he was found guilty. He was supposed to go see the jury to get his sentence and all that. And he just so unfortunately took his life the day before. It's a sad situation, man, because you could recover. I'm not saying that him killing somebody in vehicular homicide is a thing, bro, but do we have to go down a list of players that have been able to get a second chance? Like, do anybody remember what happened with Jalen Carter and he just won the Super Bowl? You do know people died in that situation. Yeah. He didn't go to jail. He got drafted in the first round. I don't want to throw shade at Jalen.
It affected.
He
his
a
draft.
better-
He went from number 1 to.
It did,
where
but he
fell.
dropped. He dropped in the draft.
But it was actually a good thing for him.
right.
He fell to the Eagles.
Like, that was a blessing.
He fell into a winning.
Then I won the
situation.
I
championship.
mean, fuck that, he killed somebody, but
That's what I'm saying. That's the kind of the disheartening
it
part.
kind of helped his career for
It did.
that good
Because
sacrifice.
he'd have went somewhere else. He wouldn't be.
Probably just be a
Super
super. He just
Yeah, but at the
probably be.
same time, going to jail or getting in shit before you get drafted or while you in the league has the other side too. Ray Caruth, he killed an old girl who was in prison most of his life, just got out. Like there's other people that ain't been in jail in the NFL where they don't work out like that. So
Yeah.
No, for sure.
You feel me? Like
No, for sure.
Like me,
But he did.
But
some
he like a
wild
nigga
shit,
that's
though.
gonna get drafted, so he probably could beat that. Like, I know he got at least have $1 million.
he could have at least won in there. He could have won.
NIL, he got at least.
But taking the time, I mean, if you think about it, I always see it like as an athlete, if you good in that state and you're a great athlete and you're a good asset, bro, they gon' yes, it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy right now what we all saying, because it's kind of like we all saying the same thing. But if you are a great enough athlete, bro,
you get privilege.
They are going to give you a pass, bro. I la J-Mo, bro. The police was damn near on body cam telling this nigga, shut the fuck up. We gonna let you go, nigga. Put the gun on your brother. Let him take the charge, you stupid nigga. Like, that's a privilege. Ain't no way a nigga gonna be able to. We can all be in the car right now. We get pulled over, and I'll be like, yeah, I got a gun under my seat. And everybody else be like, damn.
What is that nigga name? Remember that football player that he had dreads? He played for the Saints. That nigga ran over some people. No, he had dreads. Fuck.
Tyron
No,
he was a receiver. But long story short, he ran over some people on the beach, drunk, ran over some people, and never went and did no time. Damn. Killed them.
Oh, we doing that?
What's his name?
I can't think of his name. I think I know what you're talking about. All we got to do is fast forward to the Chiefs receiver currently.
All right. Well, the nigga, the Rashi nigga, that nigga on the freeway, this nigga ran.
But them niggas already in the league though. We talking about somebody
Ruggs.
even in the league.
Ruggs first year did that.
He didn't even get out of spring. He didn't even get out of training camp.
He finna get out and play again.
Think so?
We was having that conversation earlier. I'm not gonna. Like I said,
he gonna play again.
I say he go. I said
a white woman and a dog.
I think he gonna play again.
I think he gonna play again too. I say he got to go.
That's why he got the little bit of time.
I think he got to go.
Or Canadian League.
I said that's his way to get back to the league.
To get back, but he gonna be back.
I told you. Angelo said he walking out them jail doors and going straight to the Patriots.
He might.
He just picked the Patriots. I'm just throwing the
Patriots.
Patriots.
He could walk out and walk on to the.
I don't see that.
Raiders.
What he ran the 40?
He ran like a 4.2.
He was the best receiver out of all of them.
Yeah, he fast. If he's still fast, he got it.
Bro.
What you think? What you think he lost in speed? Cause he ain't training now. He not getting it.
He's probably 4.4 right now, just out of shape. Not.
Well, he in shape. He's stocky for sure. Probably.
He probably been in there working.
Bro,
Vic got out and was working.
Vic was stocky as hell though.
Vic a different.
Vic came right out of the quarterback. Did he go to CFL?
But that's what I'm saying. Football.
But see, that was different.
You really don't. It don't matter if you got a criminal history for real in football. Getting drafted, it matter. But it's like
after you in the league,
that,
it
don't really
matter.
matter.
A lot of those because, like I said, you got your players that ain't did shit and they out of the league.
I mean, Plexico shot himself with the jail. He played.
Never was back in the league.
And I still don't get that. If we really being honest, how do I go to jail? Listen, as a kid watching that, you feel me? As a young nigga,
have a gun in New York?
bro. Okay, that's cool. I can go to jail for the gun, but damn, I'm Plexico, nigga. I just won a Super Bowl for y'all.
Just discharge the gun in a building, in a dwelling.
You right.
And you ain't supposed to have it. You lucky you got out.
You lucky
You
did that.
You all right.
Hey, for real.
Especially in New York State.
Right.
Especially in New York State. They don't play that in New York.
Fab was like, shot himself.
Stupid.
Cheddar bobbed himself. All right.
Damn, what's that nigga name? Was it Dante Hightower? What was that nigga name?
What else? We talked about that. The tech, y'all want to? We said recipes to him, but yeah, and the other says just listen. Thoughts and prayers to everybody in the situation, like the family that lost the kid Lacey, and even the people that lost their family members in the situation that he was facing. Like thoughts and prayers to everybody, family. I hope everybody get closure, and whatever you could do, you're gonna find. It's gonna be a tough time. He was gonna be something. From what they saying, he was supposed to be something. I feel like it could have been up to depending. Like I always say, it's always depending on where he ended up.
Dante Starworth. That's what it was. My fault.
Dante Starworth.
Yeah, but he was never in the league again after that. He one of them people that did some shit and was never back in the league.
Yeah.
But
in reality, Plexico
I understand the
Plex had
condolences and
malfunction
and all that, but
with the mayor. To make an example of a football player, the mayor who fought for probation.
But yeah, that
See, he
that
did.
Kyron,
See, he did. I
Lacey
know. He
shit
returned to
fucked
the NFL. He came back. Came back and played for the Ravens.
that was it.
Oh yes, Starworth.
He played for the Washington football team, and he played for the
Teams nobody was
Patriots.
looking at that time.
Played for the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean, but you gotta hide. If you do something crazy, unless you about to come back and
he
be like,
probably won the Super Bowl in one of these years.
wait,
2012 Patriots.
Nah, that was.
I know Washington football team.
That was the Ravens. That was the Ravens or the
Ravens ain't
Niners.
winning in 2010.
No, 2012 they did.
Okay, yeah. So he came back and was playing.
It happens.
He was that guy.
That nigga had a
before all that.
manslaughter DUI. This shit all bad.
McNabb was having DUIs.
He drunk and ran some people over on the walk, like on like a beach, like you know the
Little walk, yeah.
little walk shit. He ain't
Like
had
a
no
little
business
river
even
walk.
being over there.
They was like, you tweaking.
True.
That's the privilege. Again, we speaking to the privilege. So in privilege talk, before all right, since we here, let's get all the darkness out of the pie, so we don't have this late.
Cause I had a dark take. I was like,
All right, go ahead.
You shouldn't condone quitting. Like you should have manned up and did whatever you did. Like
I agree. You did that. You got to face the consequences. Cause somebody else's family is grieving. I feel like in somebody else's eyes, they looking like you got the easy. You took the easy way out.
they never
Yeah, I
got to
mean,
see
yeah,
you.
he got to face the consequences, but he probably looked at it like his life was over. Like, damn, I got to go do this time.
So that nigga you
Going
killed.
to the NFL is over. I done worked my whole life, you know.
Fuck that nigga.
My life is over. Like, nigga,
Man, you got to go listen to the time. You might have walked in there and the judge might have been feeling friendly.
Right.
Like I'm gonna give you. Listen, cause I know who you are. I'm gonna give you probation.
Man, I need 5 autograph shirts. I need 10% of your bonus.
But I
Tell your
know-
agent,
Call me.
call me.
That's all you got to do. Tell your agent to call me. I'm
I
gonna
know
give
they
you
painted
probation.
him like a villain though, cause how they did when he was doing the gun shit.
Yeah, but he killed somebody too though.
Now he done killed somebody, so he really getting.
That's like
painted.
Ja Morant
They
doing
probably
all that shit he
was
did,
tearing
and then
him
he go
up.
kill
Right,
somebody.
We was gonna talk about
He gonna
Ja.
get toe up in court, bro. Them showing them from dangling the gun, all the little gun shit gonna come up.
And it's Louisiana.
Yeah, they gonna cook him, bro.
He would happen in Louisiana. Or
Welcome, Dano. Welcome, Dano. All right. So moving forward,
Could have probably beat that.
Texas high school kid, Carmelo. I can't think of his last name. His first name is Carmelo. Anthony. Yeah, his name is Carmelo Anthony. That's crazy.
K, with the K, right?
Yeah. So he's facing charges for killing the Caucasian kid. The superstar Texas linebacker from his time or whatever it is. He had a twin brother. They showed up. Now, in this case, I don't want to seem insensitive, right? But one thing about it is, in a melee, you never know what may happen. 2 things about it, 3 things for sure. Was Carmelo wrong? Yes. Because you should, like, sometimes you gotta know, like, I'm not in my area to be doing certain shit.
Bro,
You
if
feel
I'm
me?
getting jumped, anything could go.
And true. That's my point that I'm making. Y'all can't walk around and then try to punk niggas and think that shit won't happen. You lucky
and
both of
think
y'all.
it's supposed to be fair.
Yeah,
Like,
and then
it
y'all-
can go however it go. Like,
He could have just pulled a gun out. Y'all lucky he didn't have a gun or something. I'm not saying it like that's the, but it's just like that's usually what happens.
Even he stabbed them niggas up. That cuz felt it. Like at the end of the day, like you tried to jump me, okay.
He died.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
One of them died. Listen, all right, this is my only.
Already ready for jail.
Listen, this is my only disrespect to it. Yeah, he a thug. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
He
he
stabbed. He
did.
don't. Y'all better not play with
This
him. He
stab
gonna.
game is real, boy.
That nigga gonna cut a nigga up. But listen, this is my only problem.
Yeah, that ain't funny. That's fucked up.
It's not, but I mean, but y'all know how it be.
Damn. Dog.
No, listen. So
Already
look, my
ready
only
for
problem is with the situation is I don't like that they trying to paint the other kid as, even though he died, as like he wasn't an aggressor in the situation. He was the aggressor. When you an aggressor, bro, you can never determine how people react to your aggression.
Right.
You can't do that. Like that is where
His brother said he was the aggressor.
went on TV and said my brother was we was the aggressors. Like in pretty much so much words. I mean, we the aggressors.
What you think gonna happen?
You hear me?
Self-defense.
How long did y'all think that was gonna play?
Because they trying to say it shouldn't have went
Do that exist at that age?
What?
Self defense.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. But then
You don't got. Do you have a statute of limitation on self defense?
I don't know.
it depends on the
I mean, an age limitation on self defense.
You had a knife. Can you carry a knife at that young age?
Yeah, but it don't matter.
It could be a pocket knife. You can carry a pocket.
No,
knife.
he can get
you
in
don't get
trouble
murdered,
for
but
it.
you get assault with a deadly weapon. Like you
Assault.
get some, yeah.
They get a lesser
I
charge.
think he's gonna
Manslaughter
get.
or
I think he's gonna get.
Still
assault.
get it convicted.
I believe he gonna go to jail.
Getting the F.
The crazy thing is he. Ooh,
They putting that on his record.
you think they gonna drop that?
He getting the F.
How old is he?
I think they was
High school,
16,
16,
16, 17. No, the line. They had to be 18 because I think Cuz was about to graduate.
He cooked.
They gonna try to cook him.
Yeah, they gonna cook him. So unless he's 17, then he gonna. But they still gonna try to
Sound
charge
like
raise
the
in the
other-
dark.
Sound like the other people
They
trying to
did
help
say that
him
they
out.
raised the money. Yeah, they raised a lot of money
raised a
for
lot
him.
of money
They
for
said GoFundMe shut his account down, but people got the money. You feel me? To him again.
Because it definitely sound like they trying to let him go though, bro. If the other people talking about we was the aggressor and all of that,
I mean, if what they raised for him is true, a couple million, he gonna have a good lawyer.
you got a good chance.
You got a good chance. Then you got, I'm pretty sure it's footage of what happened. You know, you got witnesses.
It's just
All it's gonna take-
where he was standing at when he got the stabbing, bro.
All it's gonna take
That
is
don't matter. They just gonna cook him just off the color alone.
that's what
He
they
gonna
trying
get
to do.
something. He just not gonna. He gonna beat the.
He probably gonna get the lesser charge.
Yeah, but the lesser charge some shit when you like 17, 18, 15 years.
Where they tell you get on
That's your 20s right there.
Yeah, they might give you like four.
I mean, well, we gotta only see. We can only see and wait.
We'll see.
It's just something that we can discuss. But we will. I am paying close attention to that case because I do want to see. I want to see what happened. Like we watch a lot of. You know what I'm saying? We talk about a lot of people going to jail and doing other shit. I'm done with the I'm done with the entertainers for a minute. You know what I'm saying? With the entertainers, I'm done. But that kid, I kind of because to me, is that an injustice though? If that was a little white kid that stabbed a black kid and he died because he got jumped by two black kids, does that go the same way? Do they not? And they telling you physically the black kids was the aggressor?
I mean, you know what it is.
He go right on TV and play victim.
Yeah.
No, this gonna look crazy.
Yeah. Plus it's in Texas too, so it's like it's gonna be some shit.
All right. Do we believe we at the end of men?
Hell no.
End of men.
Yeah.
Hell no.
All right. Thank you. I was waiting on somebody to say kind of expound on where I was going. Woman has a baby with AI.
Like that's crazy.
Artificial intelligence.
Shit like that been happening though.
Not saying that, but do you believe that that is gonna be the key turning point to the end of men?
No, because you still need the ingredients.
The world always gonna.
You don't think they can manufacture it?
No.
I don't think we gonna end, but they definitely trying to replace us. They trying to replace us though, for sure.
Or maybe that's the word I should say. But when I say the end, I'm just saying if you replacing us, then shit, that's the end of us. That's just in so many ways, because women gonna always be like, "Oh, I could just go have a baby by myself."
Push more
That's
single
cool,
women.
and niggas still make the laws. Niggas still doing the shit that jobs women don't do. Niggas is still being niggas. Like the fuck, you can't replace men. You can't replace
Men built the world.
Yeah,
But we still building the world.
I was about to say, but they trying.
They trying to stop the infrastructure. They trying to like
Because a robot can replace a man.
They trying to.
Can he last longer?
But you still need a man. You still need a man.
You can't pick up 2,000 pounds, bro. A robot, they can make a robot that can pick up 2,000
still
pounds.
need
A robot can't feel though. He only can do what he.
I don't need you to feel. That mean when you start feeling, that mean you doing less work
Yeah,
when
but
your
sometimes
feelings
you
start
need
getting
to feel
involved.
to be able to assess the situation.
And you gonna need somebody to control the robot.
True. Them. The creator.
Yeah, a man.
It could be a woman.
Ain't too many of those. I'm gonna keep it real.
Say there ain't no women scientists.
Not too many. Not compared to men.
Why would they go to college for that? They want niggas to take care of them and have a bag to fuck with them.
Well, last time you met a girl in Detroit, and she said, "Dmarks want to be a scientist."
Don't do that, bro.
just
Don't
saying.
start that conversation again.
Yeah.
You said
What if you met a woman
I don't
scientist?
think. Yeah, you're right. I can agree.
You go to the doctor, you might have a female doctor,
Yes.
but scientists, come on, dog. It's niggas doing that, bro.
I believe that is. I just don't think we know the.
I think people.
I was about to say we just don't know the diet. Like we don't
like-
actually know the number. I'm not saying that it's not more men scientists than it is women. This potentially could be true, but I think you got to be a mad person to kind of want to do a lot of science. It's a lot of theories and
No, I think you gotta have a lot of curiosity.
math. Yeah, it's just like you got. That's why I say about like a mad person a little bit because you gotta be a stickler for
You want to
information.
know the components of
Everything.
How shit
Yeah.
the relationship.
You gotta get a magnifying glass. You want a 10 times exit so you can really see the chromosomes moving. You want to see the
think it.
yeah.
Too little straight face. It's that nigga.
But women got like that power of being able to pay attention to like small details.
That ain't got nothing to do with shit.
It do. It definitely do.
Like, oh yeah, you got red nails. Oh,
Because when you
like,
if you talk about science, they might notice something that a man might overlook.
Could be true. I won't disagree with you.
But men do that with men all the time.
Right. I was gonna say it's an even playing field. That's why I don't want to say I don't know. If I knew the number of how many women scientists it was versus men, then we could probably have this conversation
I'm just
better.
saying like essential jobs that we see every day. You see more men doing that than women.
Yes.
Why
what-
do you think so? Why do you think more women choose to braid hair than men?
Because niggas is insecure and ain't gonna braid no other nigga hair.
Or do you think that women just have better hand and eye coordination?
Because niggas play sports.
Nah, I don't think
Niggas do construction. Niggas do architectural
It's
design.
some men who do hair, but I just wouldn't go to them. You know
This
what I'm saying?
client base wouldn't be weird.
It's like a lot of the top hairstylists is men.
But I'm saying, bro,
But I would. That's just not a job that I would want.
I didn't see females in the workplace.
What would be the reason?
Because that's not looked at as a straight male's field, and I'm a straight male.
What if he cold?
I mean, I get it, but I'm just saying.
Because I seen. Listen, now I don't know if like
What's different than cut the style of your hair? Cut your hair.
And I was
It ain't
just
no- it ain't
about
no
to
I ain't gonna
say
lie,
that.
me
Guess
put-
what? When niggas learn how to cut hair, they gotta learn how to do that too.
Because
I'm
females
just
know
saying,
how
me
to
doing
cut
the
hair.
sewing
Yeah, they gotta learn how.
and me giving you a fade is two different
that's what I'm
things.
But
Like,
you
what's
wouldn't.
the
If a,
difference,
listen,
though?
as a man, hold on. So as a man, like if a man did your hair, not just using because you got dreads. All right, if a man did your hair, like he just doing dreads. It's normal. There's some shit that he do.
That's
you
cool.
feel me?
I
But
just
I
wouldn't
wouldn't.
go to a man.
Right.
And I get it.
I just want
Comfort. It's just a comfort thing. I
I
think
can
that's
get my
comfort.
hair cut by a man, but just sitting there and you just like I wouldn't get braided by a man.
So if you cut your dress off and you had to get it cut, what do you gotta do?
You gotta cut
The same
So
shit.
would you let a
You gotta
nigga
do the
wash
same
your hair?
shit.
I had a nigga wash my hair before.
Yeah, but if
He
you
was
was
the
cutting the
barber.
dress off, he had to do the same thing.
So
I just wouldn't. I don't feel comfortable. You sitting there playing my hair for 3 hours.
Hell
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you play strings with his mind. That nigga like, nah. He just gotta keep saying no.
Yeah, go.
Even though
Gotta
it's
get
your
out.
son.
No, like,
Back out.
I just wouldn't.
gotta
No man doing my hair.
Nah, I
you know
feel
what I'm
that.
saying? Like
I'm mad at
I
it.
wouldn't be the nigga in prison with the crispy dreads, bro. 'Cause it's,
Yeah, but they got style.
that was niggas hustle though.
I get
Like
it.
niggas like
Because I get it, but I'm not gonna be the ends hair
That's what I'm.
hairstylist. I'm not gonna be the nigga braiding and doing dreads, and I got daughters and I don't.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Let me say.
Some niggas was really cold with that shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's men that's good at it, but I'm just not going. That's not gonna be my hairstylist. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I feel what you're saying.
I wouldn't.
I feel
I
like
seen some braids that a nigga did. Like dog, damn.
no. Listen, I'm be honest. I seen this fat nigga online, right? Cause it's. I'm just being honest. He a fat dude, but he be doing braids. And I just so happened to be scrolling on Instagram and I seen. I'm like, bro, he ain't about to do what I think he about to do.
Sir.
Cause he and it was an old black nigga, older black man. That nigga was sitting in the chair. He let that nigga braid his hair. I'm like, no, that's fly. He crispy, but I would understand in his case, like it's just a comfort
But
thing.
it's,
Like,
it's just like, would you be a cheerleader?
Nah, I play the sports.
Like, but why though?
Because
I mean, men, but it's
men
I
cheerleaders.
know
it is.
But
It
would you
is.
be a
If
cheerleader?
somebody in my family was doing, I wouldn't have no problem with it. I wouldn't even say nothing.
I'm just saying, like,
Because it take a certain level of
you might be
athleticism
the
to
joke
do
of the
that.
family for at least the first
I wouldn't
Thanksgiving.
be a cheerleader.
Cause ain't nothing wrong with it.
You gonna be the joke of the family for at least the first Thanksgiving.
it's
I
like
got
you said,
jokes
that's
every
like they
time I
say,
see you.
like,
Give us
I
some
mean,
tea.
bro, if you be like,
You were only in a black family.
you be like, bro, I'm on the cheer
True.
team.
See, but-
I'm on
see,
the cheer team.
Hey, make sure you come to my
yeah.
my cheer competition next Saturday.
like,
Hey, Uncle D'Angelo,
Don't do
make sure you come to my
regular
cheer competition next Saturday. You gonna be like,
They
wait,
even gotta
what?
close them off.
That don't even-
Oh, yeah, they live
playing in the game.
game.
No, nigga, I'm a
But
part
I'm
of
just
the
saying, you know what I mean, though.
I know what you mean, but most they don't. They do that on purpose so that men don't identify as the cheerleader.
Yeah. But
You make your own admission when you like, hey, I want to do the cheers. They just had niggas sit back, lift her up. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, that's
men
kind of.
shit.
Because I went to school with a nigga named James. He was a regular hood nigga. Used to be beating niggas' ass and everything. I remember that nigga was on the cheerleading team, bro.
We also probably did.
And we used to
gymnastics
clown
and
that
shit,
nigga. Nah, he didn't do none of that. But he like, nigga, I'm on there. It's all them little bitches. Woo,
too. Yeah,
woo.
like This the
But
play
niggas
right
like, bro, but dog, you on the cheerleading squad. Like, that's crazy, bro. You didn't see that for you, bro. You didn't see that.
Some things you don't see for you. He probably was getting all those too, because he know all the gossip. He know all the loose bitches in school. He know everything.
This ain't that movie, bro.
Bring it on.
They ain't fucking with the nigga on the cheerleading squad.
Shit, you crazy.
They on some High School Musical shit.
You crazy.
This ain't that. This
One
ain't-
thing you gotta understand is you crazy. The nigga that got all the female
he
friends
really
is
a
usually
team,
not.
Bro, the high
not-
school cheerleading nigga was not cool, bro. That
I don't
nigga
know a
was
high
not
school
that
cheerleading
bro.
nigga. I don't know not
He was
one
not
nigga
him,
that
bro.
wasn't.
This ain't that movie that we watched. That when
I'm
them
saying,
two
far
niggas,
as
two white
college,
boys was on the
bro,
cheerleading
like that's
team.
got to be normal in
this ain't
college.
College
Like
ain't
that's
even
normal
bad.
in college. That got to
Ain't
be
bad.
normal in college because when you go look at
I
like
get
football
that.
games,
But
you
this
got a
nigga was
mascot.
cheerleader in high school too.
So
If
do you
he-
count the niggas in the band's cheerleaders that be dancing with the majorettes?
Nah, hell no.
How's that? It's the same thing.
They like a mascot to me.
Oh my god!
Like
They're
you talking about the drum
cheerleaders.
majors?
No, not the majors. The niggas that dance with the band.
Oh, you talking about the niggas that be
Like
flipping
girls
with? They
are
got
the
the big
majorettes.
ass hats
Girls
and
are the
shit.
majorettes, which
The
are like-
niggas that lead the band. You know when they come out, they got the whistle in their mouth. Oh yeah, the drum major. Yeah, that's what they call it. Yeah, the drum
Yeah, them
major.
niggas be doing the same shit.
that's
I
like-
can't. Yeah, that's a little different.
That's not.
Nah,
none
it's
of
not.
that. None
It
of that
is.
looks not
Even though
They dance to
I
the
understand
music.
what you
They say
saying
the
too.
same thing the cheerleaders say.
Yes,
But the
I
cheerleaders be with them.
It's the
listen.
way they say it. Though.
Listen, I'm gonna agree with you. Listen, it's a agree to disagree, and I'm gonna say I agree with you. Right? I agree with you because they aren't too far off of what cheerleaders do.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But the difference is, I feel like they don't play. It's like all into the routine because the whole band is doing it. It's not like they're just signaling out
They
themselves
set
to
it
do
off,
it.
though. 'Cause the
Yeah,
majorettes
but-
come with the flags.
And then but
Then they-
it's a group thing though. It's like even if you was in the band, like the nerdiest kid that don't got no rhythm is gonna do this same little bop dance, and
but
he
I'm
been
saying-
practicing it. So that cheerleading, that's a single maybe 12 people, and you over there, nigga, you been in there like spirit fingers, nigga. Get
But
the
they
spirit
dance with the
fingers.
cheerleaders, though. That's the thing.
Get it together.
They dance with the
Right.
cheerleaders.
I mean,
they probably get their rhythm and little routines from them.
I went to King my first 2 years.
And y'all drum majors dance with the
Was
cheerleaders.
dancing with the cheerleaders.
Them niggas was all right.
And
I ain't
nobody
gonna say it.
better than I.
I'm not gonna
Everybody
say
was
it.
like, oh,
I'm
cuz,
not
yeah,
gonna say it.
yeah,
I'm not gonna say it.
he was like, no, like,
A lot of guys I know did cheer for athletic purposes. Yeah, all right, they got that. They got that. I did color guard. I'm not
That's
gonna
what
lie. I
I'm
was
saying.
in
It's
ROTC, so I
different.
did color
But
guard.
it's
yeah, but that's
different,
different though. I'm talking about the niggas that's with the band. Like the band, you hear the band playing, they coming down the street. Them and the niggas in front dancing.
Yeah, I know.
Cheerleaders right there.
The niggas that was in front of drum line. Yeah, the niggas that was walking. Yeah, with the
That
big ass
shit-
hats, the stupid looking
That
hats.
shit was cool.
Yeah. I mean, they
That
don't
wasn't
they don't
cheerleading.
look as, I'm gonna say this. It doesn't look as feminine when the drum majors come out and do what they do. It kind of give you a flair of what them niggas is. Like I said, it's like more of a routine. As a cheerleader, it already comes off as feminine when you are in the cheerleading squad. Like you about to come out and probably twerk or something.
Yeah, but like I said,
You got a common factor of a chance of you.
Yeah, but they gender them off though. They don't be having niggas dance like that unless you want to. They make the niggas.
I mean,
They
sometimes
be flipping, they be doing all that shit.
yeah.
yeah.
I ain't saying they be out there. They be out there this and they be doing that.
Because once you get to college, nigga, they do that.
They do
You
that.
see it on the game.
So-
Niggas be out there like, yeah, put your arms up. Come on, let's go, Texas. Fuck out, what are you
So
doing?
it's men that do majorette too. So
Yeah.
yeah, I ain't.
Oh, they drum majors. We call them.
Yeah, that's a drum major.
Yeah. All right. Oh well. Fuck them niggas.
That's doing hair and cheering is different. Like that, them like I could even take you being a nurse as a man, and that even sound a little crazy. Sometimes.
Nah,
You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
I think
I'm
that's
saying-
more
I'm
common
saying-
practice.
I'm saying I'll take that more, but it was a time where you say you a nurse, it was like kind of different. Seeing
You making all the money.
it was a time when you was not seeing.
That's
any
I think it
men.
was
I'm pretty sure it's a lot of the men nursing is not a heavy field, bro.
no, it's not.
It is,
It's,
though,
it's,
because a lot of them do the-
It's-
I bet
it's
you
female
it's not a lot of-
dominated.
I bet
it's
you
a
it's
female dominant
I
position.
bet you it's a female.
But it is a lot of men getting into
I'm not
the
saying
yeah,
that.
yeah. It's
I'm
a lot
just
of men
saying
getting
it's a
in it.
female dominant area. I
Yeah.
know that. I know that.
Work
for a
field
fact.
for sure.
More
And
men
they
is
willing-
doctors than they is
Nurses.
But at the same time, for every 3 women, it's 2 niggas right there.
Yeah.
I have
Nah,
I ain't gonna lie, I never
one to
had.
three.
I really would go
had
with.
a man nurse.
I would go with. I'm gonna say for every 4 women, it may be 2 men nurses because you gotta look at the and I'm only gonna say this for men nurses. It's more so they like when they move around, they don't come in and really do much. Like they come in and be like, yo, what's your name?
Like we all got kids.
Check, yeah. Like
Was a man nurse helping your girl? No, ever at any point was it ever a man nurse in the room?
No, actually, yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
He did care on the person.
Yes. My baby mama had a male
nurse.
Yes.
That was OBGYN or a nurse.
Nurse that came in,
OBGYN different.
examined everything.
That's rare. Seemed like that was the doctor, but we don't.
You got to think about it. Most niggas who want to be doctors who don't get to become a doctor become a nurse.
No, I'm not saying they're
Or they
not
have, like,
in the
certain
field. I just
branches.
look at that as more of a woman's dominant field. That's definitely
It
something
is.
you could get in.
The healthcare industry is female dominated
I can't agree with
anyway.
that.
Not doctors,
can't.
though. I
Because
see
at
a
the
lot
same
of men doctors.
Yeah, you
I
got
see a lot of men doctors because niggas don't want to be nurses per se because of the pay.
True.
Women will take the lower pay to be like, I'm a nurse. I'm this
can
and
agree
that.
with that.
Where niggas will be like, all right, I'm gonna be a nurse. Now I'm gonna be an anesthesiologist. Now I'm gonna be this. Now I'm gonna be that. Like we climb the ladder faster in medical.
Yeah, but
versus
even
women
with
who
those,
stay stagnant
those
in the
are
same
like
place.
specialty titles. So, like, it's still going to be way more nurses than it is doctors.
Because it's more of a like an entry level.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's
It's kind of like your
So
sales
would it
rep when
be
you
more?
walk in
Would
the
it be
Foot
more
Locker.
female nurses or male nurses?
You gonna get more female. That's why I said you gonna get more females.
More female dominant.
Yeah, no, we totally agree there. That's why I said I agree with y'all there. But what I'm saying is, if you look at if you're looking at the medical field, the way you want to play it is, nurses are like sales reps. When you walk in the Foot Locker, them the people that greet you and try to go help you with your shoes. That's what they do. The doctors are the assistants and the managers. Them niggas come in and do the examination and they tell you what you got. Then they're gonna be like, I'm gonna send Nurse Brandy back in here. She gonna give you your medicine and you're gonna get up out of here. Okay? Thank you. Nice to meet you. I'll be shocked when I get a female doctor. I'll be like, ooh, shit. Hold on. But you always get an ugly female doctor. I hate that. Like, what the I'm
I
sick.
get a lot of like Middle Eastern type doctor, like or like Indian.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, my last doctor
Be like
was
this
cold.
tall.
She was an Asian chick. She was cold, bro.
I done had a black lady doctor
Then I found
before
out
that
she
shit was
was married.
surprising. Like, okay, that's what's up.
When Cam was born, my doctor was black. She was the only black doctor. She was a black doctor. Bro, she was 6'8".
Damn.
Her son was 6'10". He was 13.
Damn.
His daddy was 7 foot.
They big as hell.
That's all we used to talk about with
family
sports.
big.
Listen, that's all we used to talk like, because she knew I had a boy, so she used to walk in. She'd be like, yeah, my son play basketball. I'm going to see him play this way. And you know how niggas just be intrigued. I'm like, wait, you said he how tall? I'm like, damn.
He made it already.
He's good, boy.
Know how to dribble and rebound. He good.
Shit, all you gotta do is
All you gotta know how to do is
get
rebound.
strong and like I said, rebound and block shots.
Man, that's boy. He is Rudy Gobert Jr.
Catch a lot,
Man.
man. Good.
Don't give him a jump shot. That boy, he go be a
He
dog.
gonna be Jokic.
30 and 5. Watch,
Just
boy.
play big, my boy.
All you gotta do. But yeah, no, that was the only black doctor I had. When I moved, when I had Juice, he had a female Caucasian doctor, if I'm not mistaken. But she was cool too. She went to Michigan State, so it was always cool. Go Green. Yeah. When I went in that hospital, everybody was go green. So his mama was mad because she a Michigan fan, but everything around there was green.
I like that girl. That's cool.
We still on sports?
Yeah, what you got?
Hey, why they fire the Nuggets coach?
We talked about that, but I believe it's because they want to.
Who
It's
was
kind of
it?
like listen. I'm about to explain. It's kind of like what the Bucks did. A lot of people didn't pay attention. They won their ring and was okay with it. Like, all right, we not in a rush to win another one. We won it, but we not in a rush to win another one. And it's like, Giannis, you either gonna stay here with us or we gotta, we okay with you leaving.
Yeah.
Like we usually typically lose our stars after a while anyway. We got a championship out of you, thank you. That's why it's like the Nassus, you kind of like here and there. Like we'll let you on the team for a minute, but
Yeah.
we put Doc. That's why they went and got Dame. Why would you put? Listen, I understand Giannis wanted to play with Dame, but they don't even fit together.
They kind of do though because if he gonna try to double or try to get in the way of Dame, he gonna kick it right to Giannis.
But you gotta understand, Giannis is if what I'm talking about is they don't Dame not to me he's not a great pick and roll player. He's a good ISO ball player where he can get his own shot. He can create his own shot.
Portland, he was good at pick and roll
When he was playing with LaMarcus.
Yeah.
But after that, he became an
What
ISO
was the
ball
other
player.
little European dude he had?
Batum,
No, the other one. Batum was the wing.
the big man Nurkic.
Nurkic.
But that's the thing.
He wasn't a scorer.
They don't require as many shots as Giannis.
Yeah, but
It's points in the game. You just got to get him the ball.
You just gotta get him the ball.
Dame ain't had that. He was the nigga
the
that
green light.
You know what I'm saying? He the nigga trying to get 40. So
got
now
to at that point.
and then CJ McCollum, he my little backup, but he gonna sit back when I'm hot. You know what I'm saying? Giannis ain't doing that.
I feel like he
shit.
held.
Giannis like nigga.
I think
he grabbing that
held
bitch off the rim. He
CJ
90.
behind more than he did Giannis, because Giannis he can shoot now, but prime him, he just to the rim,
Yeah, he going to the rack.
float.
True.
Saying
I think
He need more of a role player. He don't need a star.
he needed a.
He needed like a
you want me to tell you
Middleton
who?
type nigga that's gonna
So
get
you
20
think? So
here and
you
there.
you would say Dame a top tier guard? Top
Yeah,
five
for sure.
guard?
But that he just don't fit that,
That team.
He need to be the guy.
He
need to be the guy.
He need another star, just not at the
He
position
need like
Giannis
an
play.
AD, like another
Do that make sense?
field in
because
guy.
He would
like,
be
not
a good-
guy you gotta.
I got a
feed.
good big three for you. If the team made sense, I don't know how you can make this happen. But like he said, AD, I would be looking to get him to the Mavericks. If I could take Dame and put him on the Mavericks with Kyrie and AD, put everybody else around him, that's a contending team right there.
That's
Reason
better.
being is because Kai and Dame, they gonna play well. That's CJ and that's him and CJ all over again. He know how to play that way.
That's pushing
AD
him
don't
to
have
the
to
two.
score. AD, you are the third option now. But let me explain to you why. Because we want you to play big. We want you to play big. Grab the rebounds, play more defense.
But he don't want that.
But
He
you
wanna
still
be
gonna
the
get your
four.
20.
So you.
That's what I'm saying, but you gonna do this at the
putting together
four.
that bad. You already messing it up because you got.
Shit, he wanna pick a role.
You got a nigga that don't want to play the five, and you talking about
No, don't play the 5. You gonna play the 4. You staying at the 4 because we got Gafford. We still got Gafford, but I want you to be able to be the Roman defender. I know you can step up on pick and rolls, play that defense.
You have to pick another
You know what I'm
team.
saying? Like I would.
Yeah, he needed. Yeah.
You have to put Dame on a different team because
I was just saying that like you can match him up with I ain't saying on the Mavericks. I'm just saying like he needs that type of nigga where he the better player.
shit coming to the Pistons shit.
Like he go to
No.
the Pistons.
No.
just-
'Cause now you fighting with
push
Cade.
That'll
Cade
push
the point
Cade to
guard,
the
though.
two.
He had 2, but he really played point.
But you
But that-
now you fighting with Cade because Cade still
Yeah, now
he's
you
the scorer.
now y'all battling.
But Dame the jump shot.
I don't care.
Cade
Cade's
going to
the
the
ball
rack.
handler.
Yeah, he the ball handler,
And as much as Dame, I understand. I trust Dame bringing the ball up and being the ball handler. No,
like
get the
on
ball
the
to him.
like on the Pelicans, he can do his shit on the Pelicans.
But then that's putting him back over there with CJ.
But that's a good matchup. That's what I'm saying. Like, he
So
can
do
go
y'all
crazy.
keep Zion? Do y'all keep
Zion
Zion?
gonna get his
What if you
shit?
put him on the Nuggets?
Nah,
him and Jamal
Jokic
Murray.
gotta run that show. You know what I'm saying? He needed
Either Dame. All right, so listen.
like the Kings right now.
I
He
feel
go
like-
crazy on the Kings.
I feel like either Dame gonna have to adapt his game
But
to
that's
be
what
in the
I'm saying.
second or third.
Levine, he the type of nigga that can make Levine sit back. You know what I'm saying? I'm the nigga that's going for 30. You
tried that in
be
Chicago?
my Batman.
Listen, I think
I mean,
Dame
my
either
Robin,
gonna have
you know
to
what I'm saying?
change his role and say I'm gonna be the 2 and the backup star and play it this way and let my young star get off. Like to me, a good team that would fit Dame well would be San Antonio. Him and Wemby.
No, they got Fox.
Yeah, it's over.
Oh damn, I forgot about Gary.
Yeah, but he ain't no jump shooter like.
But you can't have both of them with the
can't
castle
have
nigga.
two.
You
Can't have
you
two
just
ball
paid
handlers.
for sale. You
Yeah,
got
you got too many ball handlers on
you
the
got
court.
too many.
That's the
all-ball
problem with
niggas
Chris
to-
Paul being there.
Yeah, like he gone. He done.
All right, let's talk about this quarterback, then we can move forward. All right, the quarterback from Tennessee, Nico. This is my problem with NIL. Real fast, just we can make this quick. Everybody, just give me your thoughts on this. My problem with NIL, and the only reason I want to talk about this is because I think this is about to set a trend off for people to start doing stupid shit when it comes to college football. If you sign on an NIL deal and they giving you $2 million, bro, you got to at least negotiate that while you at spring ball. You're not a professional yet. You can't be holding out of spring camp. Like, what are you doing? We paying you $2 million, bro. Nobody else like.
That's what make him a pro.
But you ain't. But the money you signed.
But I feel
When
like
you sign, you got to show up. You can't renege on day one of the
You
deal.
can do that shit the same thing in the pros.
But you can't renege on day one of the deal.
yeah, but coaches can renege on players though.
It's the same.
It's the
Like,
same thing.
He hold the power because he can just get in the portal.
It's setting a new precedent. Like literally.
So you gonna wait it out this season and then get in the portal?
Yeah.
Fuck
Because
it.
the portal closed now.
Okay.
He said out.
Y'all hurting.
Not me. You see niggas don't even play in bowl games.
They gonna find that.
That's what I'm
They gonna
saying.
find a
That's
loophole
what I'm
to get
saying.
that
People-
$2 million
like
back.
people-
He pull
like you
that.
said,
He
niggas
pull
is
that
not
move.
playing in bowl games, bro.
But the bowl games,
The
I don't
most
think
important game
I
of the
think
whole
they took.
season.
I think they took the importance off the bowl games
How?
because they put
Coaches
they put the playoffs in there. When they
but
put that
coaches
play,
is- but it's still you still get credit for winning the bowl game.
true. But listen to me. Listen, this is what I'm saying. When I took the biggest bowl games that we had and made them college playoff games now, people only care. You made people care about those games only.
Because you could lose that college playoff game and you don't got nothing.
Nothing to show for.
For real.
True. But this is the same as going to a bowl
But I
game and
think it's-
losing.
but I
You don't
think
got
it's
nothing.
But I'm saying if you win it, you got something to celebrate. You
Yeah,
know.
but it set a new precedent. Like players been getting fucked over by coaches and university and the
Right.
NCAA.
Now they can do you
Now
like
they can do you
that.
like that.
Nigga, I'm not touching the field till I get $2 more million, bro.
I ain't mad at you.
Pay me what I'm worth.
You making money off my likeness.
You gonna get it
Nigga,
back.
you talking about $2 million? You got.
I'm just saying my only issue is
Right.
he should have
Coach
just
making
negotiated.
more than that.
No,
Coach
listen.
making more than
I
$10
just feel
million.
like if you're gonna do that, bro, my only last like for real. If you're gonna do that, you should just got 4 up front. What made you sign for 2 and then go back and be like, man, I could have got another
Sit back
2.
and evaluate it. You looked at the
You
market.
should have evaluated that early.
That's what everybody
Quit
doing.
signing so quick.
But
Any nigga that hold out, that's what they do. They sit back and they evaluate the market.
But
See
why
what they
not do
value.
that first? Don't jump at the first. Don't jump at the dollar.
Don't blame the players. Blame the system that got put in place. Because like I said, coaches do the same thing. You just prime example. We ain't think Michigan State coaches gonna do that bullshit. They still had to pay him. He still had recruits coming. What's the dude that played for the Bills now? The receiver.
Keon
We
Coleman.
lost him because dog did some weird shit.
Right.
Yeah,
He went to
Michigan
Florida
State.
State.
He went to Florida State, and he wasn't better at Florida State than he was at Michigan State. I'm just being honest, but he got a bigger opportunity because he played with DJ
Played on a
Ungaluga.
bigger playing field.
Yeah, but he played with DJ Ungaluga.
Well, Michigan State kind of played him more like a
Tight end.
tight end receiver.
That's when they wasn't as good as
Florida State trying to make him
Played
more
him
like
as
a
a
tight
receiver.
end.
No, they played him as a receiver.
Yeah, but he had some tight end sets though where he could have been denied.
Yeah, he didn't let Florida State. He looked better. I
Yeah,
give him.
for sure.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get it. But you see where he was his
He
whole
was at State.
every chance he got. Like that was the crazy
That's
part.
the portal. That's where the portal. That's just like in college basketball. Did you see how old them niggas was? All them niggas was grown ass men, like 4th, 5th year seniors.
Because now
You didn't know none of them niggas who was on them teams.
because it's like that now because even with the NIL deals in basketball, you can go play overseas, become a pro, become a man, make half a ticket, come back and still be eligible.
That's what I'm
for the
saying.
draft.
These niggas is 25. Like
In basketball, it's different though, because the NIL don't really fuck the players over like that, or the program or the NCAA. Niggas literally go overseas and get the same.
it's more the portal to me. Like the portal for that is crazy, bro.
Basketball,
Bro, the
it's
portal,
less
the
severe.
portal itself, with all these extra years they giving niggas, bro.
Man, dog. Don't-
Like we just seen the dog that from LSU. He's 24, bro.
But that's on every level though. When we was in school, we couldn't reclassify.
No, I'm just saying. When you was 24, you was not.
Yeah, but you
playing
got
college.
kids that's 14 in the 7th grade because they want to classify.
Like you talking about, you was just a senior in college at 24,
Hey, that been going on.
and
though.
you ain't do 6 years. That sound crazy. Like,
That been
how-
going
what
on, though.
happened?
How
It's
did they
just
lose
that
track of
niggas wasn't
your,
stars.
your enrollment?
You did 6 years and played all the years.
Crazy.
Damn.
We did that.
Pro.
I'm trying to remember where I was going with this selfless versus selfish thing. Are you selfish? Are you selfless or like selfish? What would you determine yourself?
I'm both. I got selfless moments. I got selfish moments. Depends on the situation for real. Because if it's me or you, that's a selfless moment, right? Selfish moment.
Yeah, it's gonna be. You're gonna have. This is one of them things you gotta have balance with
Yeah.
because
There's no way you can be
if
selfish
you-
the whole time.
too much on the selfless side, then everybody gonna walk over. You know, and then if you too much on the selfish side, then you're not gonna really think about nobody else because you're gonna always think about yourself.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
Gotta
so
be both for real. That's the better person to me.
no, for real, gotta have some balance.
I am. My balance is a little tipped on the scale.
So,
I'm just being honest, bro. And I'm gonna say, it's my scale is a little more selfless than everybody would think. Like when people go with selfish, like you know what I'm saying. Like most people, like damn, you self. No, I say selfless because my selfless moments to me come from doing something with somebody that one asked or just I saw ability in. Like when it came to coaching football, that's a selfless moment to me. Like I don't want no money. I'm not doing it for the fame. Like I don't want to talk to y'all. I don't want to be friends with all the coaches. We ain't gotta go. None of this. I'm here for the kids. Yeah. I want to have fun with the kids. Like when I was growing up, this what Little League ball was for us. Like my coaches used to make sure we went and had fun. We had pizza parties and fucking hot barbecues and shit, but we still won. We practice like dogs, but you feel me? It's still like y'all won. So y'all my babies, it showed love to us. Like we embraced it. That's why I believe in this day and age there's no more competition in life. I don't believe competition is even in the world anymore. It's like everybody is so comfortable where they are.
A lot of people definitely content.
Go ahead, because I see you kind of disagree, but I'm just being honest. Me personally,
No, I was saying I would go back just one from what you said. I'm gonna address that one too.
Go ahead.
You can do it. You can have a selfless moment and still be selfish. You coach because you want to do it. That's what you want to do. That's what make it selfish, but it's selfless because you helping other people. But you're doing it on how you want to do it.
Okay. I can't be mad at
I'm
that.
gonna give it to charity, but I'm gonna get something back.
right. You want that text right up.
You looking for
That's why I say my scale is a little tipped. It's
Yeah, what I do,
unbalanced.
that's what I'm saying.
A little bit because, and I say to the selfish moments because, like I said, that even in that selfish moment, like a lot of people be like, bro, like you could do, and you be like, no, I'm straight. Like it'd be like, and this is why, or that is why. You feel me? You walk away from a lot of stuff because it'd be like, this is I gotta be selfish.
Right.
You feel me? Like y'all took the selfless shit out of this, so now I'm gonna be selfish about the situation. Like if I'm not gonna be the head coach, I don't even want to do it because I want to fire everybody. Like let me fire everybody and build my team the way I need to be. And that's a selfish moment.
Because even in that, when you were coaching with other people, it'd be like, "Oh, I want to run this offense. So we only got 5 linemen. Why the fuck we trying to run?
Come on, bro.
50 front? Like it'd
It'd be crazy.
be crazy.
People be doing some
But
crazy
the competition part, though, I don't feel like competition is dead though nowadays. Because people who move the needle, people out here like doing shit, got motion, always competing. Whether it's with yourself first or like in your niche environment, it's always somebody competing. Like most people don't compete; they contend, they settle. But the people who really like needle movers and really like out here always compete. Yeah, and then and when
They
you
compete with themselves, though.
right, and even when you competing, no matter what level you at, you still gonna look down. You still gonna look up. It's niggas that be compete with niggas that's not even on your level, but you still don't want that nigga on your level. You know what I'm saying? So it's always competition.
But see, listen. The reason that I'm saying that is because, but I do agree because you said most people. I can't say that. So yeah, it is a certain. If you separate the groups, you will run into that, and that is true. But niggas don't.
You looking for a certain type of competitive. People are competitive. People are more passive aggressive, competitive. They don't want to be up front. Like, hey, I'm competing with you. I want to. You here? I'm about to.
And I feel like that's what make the world.
Yeah, but
Cause you not gonna be as comfortable doing something if you know like, damn dog, killing this shit, and I could be better. Like when niggas bring up hooping to you, what you say? Bro, all right, come on, quit playing.
Man, niggas been I just had that same conversation today, bro.
Like, bro, stop playing.
Just telling
Like,
me what I can't do. I can't get a bucket on this nigga. Y'all niggas crazy as fuck, bro. I'm like, y'all don't know me, so you saying based off what you can do. Cause any nigga that know me wouldn't say, nigga, you couldn't do that. Like, nigga, you know I could score a bucket on this nigga, bro. Like, that sound crazy.
But that's the
Never seen me not do it.
Other people, third party competitive niggas want to see y'all go at it. Or who better? Or am I?
Yeah.
You feel me?
but to me, it's always about friendly competition. See, I think they took the competition part off and just made it friendly. When you watch these like sporting events, anything that you watch, like far as something, it's always people being so friendly in the situation.
But that's what you see on front of the camera though. A lot of niggas be like, yeah, this and that, but man, fuck that.
That's hate.
Not necessarily.
That's hate. If you get off the camera and say fuck that nigga, that's hate.
Nah.
No, that's hate. No, I don't like that. That's hate. If you can't say it on the camera, don't say it at all.
Why not?
Cause don't say fuck that nigga. Like what I'm about to say about Joe Budden. Yeah, I'm about to say we gonna talk about him. I'm gonna say this. This is gonna happen.
Guess what?
And this my guy.
Right, that's what I'm gonna say.
It's my dog.
That ain't hating though. That's an opinion. That's like
He got an opinion.
That's like, damn, I fuck with you, but not that opinion, dog. Like, go ahead with that shit.
This is the second opinion he didn't let fly about Detroit on his podcast that I'm.
So the other one with Royce.
Come on, bro. Listen. I got two new niggas here. What? This nigga Royce the 5'9" went on the Joe Budden podcast and said Coney Island is not a staple of Detroit.
Who?
Royce the 5'9".
Can I give you some context?
Bruh.
He's a vegan and he don't eat none of that shit on Coney. So
I don't give a fuck. He
But
didn't.
You from Detroit, you know.
He
that's
didn't
like
ask.
something we know
He didn't
for.
ask. Listen, because
You ain't
Joe
gotta eat
asked.
it, you
The
know,
context
that's not
was
everywhere.
Listen, Joe asked him. He like what's going on in Detroit, man? What's up with the Coney? That nigga was like, Joe, Coney. He like the only people that eat that is you and Keno. He was like, man, don't nobody eat that in Detroit. That's not no staple in Detroit. I said, wait, what?
That's crazy.
Wait, what? Niggas get shot in Coney every day, B. What are you talking
In
about?
Detroit, still like
he. I don't know. Maybe
is he not here no more?
I don't believe he could.
but he ain't here like
He
that.
not in the he here, but he ain't
Not here.
here.
Cause that don't make sense. And it didn't make sense then. You feel me? So I got mad about that. That was the first time. You feel me?
How long he been vegan?
At least about 10, 15.
He ain't grow up off Coney, huh?
He could.
All I'm saying, like I
No,
just
I get
hate
what
that
you're
shit,
saying.
bro. I just hate.
But he
but
said-
my
he said-
niggas
he
can't
said it
never
with- he
just
said it
be
with
real
satire.
niggas,
That's
bro.
the thing.
Like, why you just couldn't be like, yeah, Coney's still thriving in the
He
city?
said it was satire.
That's like
Because
you
even
saying-
Joe said the question was satire. Like, nigga, you know what the fuck going on with the city.
Right, that's like niggas saying, "Oh man, Bubs ain't really a thing."
Bro,
in Detroit."
you
But I'm
said
like,
Coney
what?
was not a staple. You said that.
Bubs ain't really
But
a
I'm
thing in
saying,
Detroit.
the way
Niggas don't
Joe
really
asked
say
the
my
question
baby
was
in
with
Detroit.
satire
You know.
already.
I don't care. Put some respect on the city, bro.
You know when you hear a nigga
Stay
say what up,
on
though.
our.
When
Bro,
you hear a nigga
it's
say
3
what up, though,
million
you be
people.
like,
They tell you every time. It's 3
like you
million
from
people.
Detroit or you tapped in with Detroit. If you hear a nigga say what up, though, you gonna be like, you from Detroit? You know any? Stop, bro. Like,
Bro, the first thing a
nigga
nigga
say,
gonna
I'm about
tell
to
you
go
when
to
you
Coney.
get.
You like what? Where you at?
Grab
You in
me
the city?
9-piece wing ding.
Right, nigga say if a nigga say wing ding,
You already know.
if a nigga say wing ding, he from the city, bro. Like everybody else is calling that shit something else. Party wings. Like we the only niggas be like whole wings and shit like that. Like niggas don't know what
This
that
is true. This is why I be getting mad at
You know what
people.
I'm saying? Like
I be saying that like,
you
bro.
to say that that's not a thing. It's crazy. Like you sound weird. Like is you from the
Sound
city?
weird, bro.
If
You sound
not
weird,
from the
bro.
city, if you don't feel like that's something that we do, like that's not. Like that sets us apart from a lot of places. Like
But I felt like it was a certain set of satire. Like y'all do the pod together on y'all. If you be like, hey, Marks, you be drinking Anejo, you be like, nigga, I don't know, drink no fucking Anejo. Like you they know each other well enough to where you know he not going to no fucking Coney. So you lined him up.
Okay,
but what I'm saying
if
is
I
he from
lined
the
you
city,
up,
though.
but
you
listen,
speaking
if I
of
lined you
Detroit,
up,
you're not gonna say that.
But listen, if I lined you up and you don't eat it, all you got to do is say, bro, I'm vegan, and Joe, stop fucking playing with me. Like you know I'm vegan, nigga. But the city, Coney is Coney
But the Coney
still.
is the city though.
Come
like,
on, stop doing that. You was there. You come.
Like you gonna
be in the
name
city.
some like
Coney's, yeah.
Come
these are some of
on.
the popular joints. You not gonna be like, nah.
That nigga
That's
said
like a
no.
New York nigga saying chopped
He asked
cheese.
his nephew on
Like,
live
chopped cheese
air,
ain't
bro.
something we eat for real. Like niggas don't be eating chopped cheese, nigga. Niggas
Bro.
be definitely eating chopped cheese, bro.
yeah.
Bro, listen, that nigga asked his nephew. He was like, y'all be eating Coney? Them niggas is back there. I'm like, they probably weird. These niggas is not from the city. They can't be from the city, bro. Every nigga in the world
You never
has
had
a Coney,
you
bro.
from Detroit.
You are lying.
I don't.
You not from the city.
I'm not gonna say you lying.
No, you
but
not from the city.
You must don't eat that.
Yeah.
You're just not from the city.
Y'all
You
don't
lying.
eat out. Y'all don't eat at restaurants. So
You lying. You not from the city.
You never had Coney Island. That's
yeah.
not breakfast. Nothing. You never seen nothing on the
Chili
menu.
fried.
You never had a chili fry. You never had a Coney dog. Nigga, never.
Where you think niggas got chili cheese fries from? Niggas started was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the
Like if
crib.
you never had a chili cheese fry or a Coney, nigga, that shit is crazy.
Crazy.
Like you never.
Never. Like, you tripping.
Like come on, bro. Not
But niggas will go to a hot dog stand
You
in
might
New York,
not eat
bro.
a hot dog. but
You'll go get a
never
glizzy
had
He
from
got
hot.
the halal conies now.
Come on,
That's what
bro.
I'm saying, bro.
Like so all the oxen eat it.
Man, Joe eat New York Nick Coney. I mean, he eats garden conies. Bro. I mean, glizzies, bro. Shut up. Don't talk about it, man. He be eating glizzies at the garden.
No,
but
man,
this is
Royce did that.
yeah. No, that's his point. That's what I was
Royce
saying.
opened.
I
it
really
up for the
wasn't
nigga to
mad.
say something about the city.
Yeah, I wasn't
'Cause he
mad
ain't
at.
representing the city.
He asked this nigga, "What's going on in the city, man? Everything's still cool. What about the Coney?" This nigga.
I do think he represented the city. He just was never a street rapper, so that's why niggas in the beginning wasn't like checking for him. Like, and he was beefing with him, so it was like he got it. Just two sides.
He
to
can
that.
beef with him because that nigga ain't Detroit to me.
Because he wasn't a street rapper.
He don't represent me.
He was one of the first backpack
at the same
rappers
time.
from
At
Detroit.
the saying
to
Coney
really
wasn't
make
a staple. I stopped. I
No,
was
like both of them in the same bracket to me.
it. Who?
Royce the 5'9", Eminem, all them niggas is in the same bracket. Not rapping wise, but I'm saying like
Rapping wise, they are.
I'm saying like what
I would put
for how I look at them as representation for the city.
right.
Royce the 5'9" say he from Detroit. He been saying it since he older.
I ain't gonna lie. My
He
comments
older.
on TikTok said he was
So-
from Oak Park, so I ain't gonna lie.
He from the city for sure.
No, I know he been saying it since fucking GTA 3. Like I remember
Right.
he was
Before
on
then,
that.
though.
But I'm just saying, the nigga was hot then. That's when he was hot.
Right.
But
I
I'm just
still
saying,
don't know what's his name. What's the best song Royce
I can't
got?
tell you.
See what I'm saying?
That
Hottest subjective.
like his
Yeah,
song,
that's his song.
I don't know none of that shit.
That's a tough one.
But
Hottest
I had to really
subjective.
think about it because if you're thinking about him back in the day when he was writing for Dre, when he was beefing with M, or when he was in Slaughterhouse, I feel like in between when he got back cool with M and Slaughterhouse, lyrically is some of his best stuff. I don't know a lot of Slaughterhouse songs.
Me neither.
But I know when I hear the songs, I know it's him and I know that it's fire.
I like the one song
But
with
he-
him and M
but-
that lighters up. That shit was.
But he was more of a ghostwriter than he was a singular artist for a while.
All right, this is Joe, and we can get out of here for real. This is Joe saying some of the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life, and I've been in the city since I was born. So I don't know what Joe talking about, and I get it, but Joe, shut up. You sound stupid.
It don't matter. The Knicks, nigga. Yo, it'll be some cameras, nigga.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I'm seeing you fucking bad bitches pop up at like the obscure games.
Yeah, they been trying to catch a lick,
You
nigga.
fucking bitches is at the fucking Pistons game with some ass. I've been in Detroit for 20
Why
years.
is the Detroit game obscure?
Well, hold up. It's not obscure. Don't do that.
Detroit's fire.
Don't
I'm about to
stop.
turn on you.
Yeah,
Detroit is fire. Don't do that.
That's what
You
I'm
said
saying.
And that's my point right there. What you're not gonna do is call our game obscure and then turn around and try to jump on Melissa talking about why don't do that. Detroit got some fire. They cool. Like nigga, you just said that. She didn't say that. She just repeating what you just said.
Right.
Nigga, it's been ass at them games for years. You know when the ass started getting more equality at the Pistons game? When they came to actually Detroit, you stupid nigga. If you don't know our history, bro, please leave us alone. Please leave us alone, bro.
The Palace.
You talking about the Palace of Auburn Hills. You know ain't no ass going out there, right? Half the ass don't got license. They don't got licenses. The dope niggas, they can't go out there and be fly. But guess what they can do? They can go downtown because they know they can park right there and they can get out and walk. You feel me? Fly niggas in the city. The Detroit police don't really listen. They respect them. I understand we don't really everybody be, but they don't fuck with people for real. They don't. You really got to do something for the Detroit police to fuck with you. What's the deal? Hey, my boy, what's the deal? Like for them to really truly fuck with you. You get what I'm saying? So that's my beef with Joe when you say that. You feel me? Like you can't come out and fucking say it ain't been no fucking ass at them. Like Cash Doll done been at these games. You feel me? Some of our biggest stars, female wise, nigga. Do you know how many strippers go to these games from the city, bro? That got ass. Like what is wrong with you, Joe?
You don't even need to ask for real.
Like, and these niggas don't even be liking girls with a lot of ass. Like, what we doing here? You talking about them old 49, 50-year-old bitches that you grew up with. Bro, you
They
feel
still
me?
cold.
And I'm not saying that they not, but everybody ain't Jalen Green, bro. Everybody ain't chasing the old Cougar, bro. I'm just being honest, bro. They want some young shit with ass. Glorilla is out here bagging shit. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. Like, we ain't got to keep doing this.
Yeah, he came with some bullshit out there.
That was weak as hell. Why you throw Detroit under the bus? Fuck is you doing? Clip us up. Clip us up. Send it to Joe. Clip us the fuck up. Hear me well, Joe. You tripping. Second point to Joe. I ain't even got to play this. Hey, look. Don't ever say we need to quiet the rumblings down. Nigga, y'all got, you asked, nigga, we here. Now, first round, Pistons versus Knicks. Nigga, let me see that 5-game sweep them Knicks be doing. Fuck is you talking about? Y'all niggas not that good, bro. Like, stop playing with us. K been sitting down, he getting healthy. All right, we gonna go here and we gonna see what we can do. Cause I believe we ain't losing in no fucking 5 games. Now I thought the Pistons needed a couple more years, but shit, the way they've been playing this shit. You feel me? And don't let us beat y'all. Don't fucking let us beat y'all, bro.
They definitely can beat them.
It's possible.
I ain't gonna lie, they remind me of the team.
Cause they gonna get the Knicks problems, bro.
They not quite there. They're not quite there yet.
They can win the first round though.
They remind me of the team before we won the championship.
I can agree. I can agree. But listen, what I'm saying is that team still won. They can still win. This team can still win a playoff series.
Of course, they can make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. But they might not win it.
Jesus Christ.
We can put the Knicks out. We got lucky by getting the Knicks. If we had to play the Bucks,
like I said,
we got swept.
If it's Bucks or
certain teams in the East.
Who you think gonna make it to the East?
Bucks and Celtics.
The Bucks won't sweep us.
We'll fuck around.
We got swept in the regular season by the Bucks.
Lose to the Celtics.
I don't see them
because the Bucks.
We'll lose 4-1 to them for sure.
Just Giannis himself could beat them.
Yeah, he don't really need a lot. He don't even need that.
He do score a lot on the Pistons.
Super.
Because you can't listen, and that's he a problem for Jaden Durant. It's Jaden that he don't got enough.
He can't move with him.
Yeah, he don't got enough in his bag to really.
Our big man is they small forward size.
Yeah, but they're not consistent in the playoffs.
You got Brook out here.
They aren't.
They always the team to do it. Them and the Celtics, but they only got 1-1 chip.
Well, the Celtics got a lot of them.
They got a lot.
I'm talking about recently.
But I get you.
One. But they got the one.
Celtics got a few in the last few years.
They got what they got 2.
They got 2.
They beat Bean one year, then they
and then they just beat them.
They got 2, and they've been there a few.
Yeah.
So they there. They
right there.
But
the Bucks, I get your point, and I've been watching
the
them.
Bucks, they can be.
Now the Bucks, they got that one, and they.
But yeah, Joe, shut the fuck up. I ain't gonna lie. Chill the fuck out. Relax, nigga. We here from Detroit, nigga. Hey, make sure you pull up to the. Hey. Since you said our city is obscure, nigga, how about you pull up to game 3? Because obviously y'all got home court advantage. So pull up to game 3. Come sit courtside and see all the ass. So you can get on the podcast and tell them how much ass was in the front row and how fine baddie row or whatever the fuck y'all call it. Now at these games. You feel me? Go. You got to go experience this shit now. It's in Detroit. It's actually in the city. See, that's the problem. Niggas was not, all the girls with all the ass, it's only a few of them that could have made it to Ann Arbor. So yeah, they wasn't in the gym for Ben Wallace.
Auburn Hills.
Auburn Hills. They wasn't in the gym for.
You can make it down there because Pontiac right there.
Yeah, but that's.
We talking about the bitches with ass that got one tail light.
I definitely been to way more.
They not gonna try it in Arbor Hill.
Than when they was in Arbor.
They're risking in the city, bro. They not risking it.
There too. That's
no, they do, but I'm just saying, like,
they calling they
more people going to this one. Like in the city, you could get there. You could catch the bus to that bitch. You could. It's more access.
You could just be downtown and just have tickets to the game. Like I got tickets to the game today. I'm gonna just go downtown now. I'm gonna go park at the casino.
I could call you
and go do some shit real fast. You feel me?
You were more jump on them than when
you quicker to go
when it was out there. And
come on, you know I'm just being honest, bro. Listen, one thing we not gonna do is put no disrespect on Detroit. We not Gary, Indiana. We ain't got our mayor not calling you, nigga. Our mayor is. We gangsters over here. You don't want none of the real niggas to have to tap in. Hey, Trick, call your mans. Get your mans together, bro.
Anyway, what the fuck you talking about New York and Detroit?
He ain't New York.
I understand that, but guess what? Hey, Trick, call your mans. Call them. Fix it.
You feel like he New York because they.
Nah, the light on niggas like Trick right now. You can't say too much right now.
Trick, call your mans. Tell them clean it up. Clean it up.
So the Dmarks 100 is dangerous, though.
I ain't saying that. Yes, I haven't. Listen, I haven't said nothing.
He got the content.
He got the
How? I don't even know what y'all talking
As
about.
soon as he can pull videos on this motherfucker,
He got the content. Just like you. Do you hear that nigga talking about the Big U shit?
Who?
Do you hear how? Do you hear?
Oh, Wack.
Bro, that nigga like, nah, he got this. And this is out. He gonna get out this day. And it, like, how do you know this?
I
watched him.
Hey, I feel bad every time I see that nigga pop up on the screen. Now I be like, bro, these niggas called me this.
Like this nigga Dmarks 100 got the content.
I don't got the content, bro.
You got the work.
I don't got the work. Don't call me on Clubhouse. That's why I stay away. Hey, listen, I avoid him. I avoid him now. I don't need to talk about it.
Dog.
I don't want no smoke.
Then walking through the indictment. I ain't getting court this day.
Yeah, you feel me? January 3rd, bro.
Dmarks
We gotta be there.
nigga, it's on the floor.
YB came home. Y'all think he gonna make another hit? Yes. That's why we can talk about a little music before we really get out of here.
No, for real. YB.
You think YB got another?
YB got enough of a niche of an audience. He can drop a song and say 5 words. It's gonna be.
Yeah, his crowd is his crowd. Bro.
He get an opportunity to go ahead and be
the voice of the YN.
It's his voice change that did it for me. His voice
niggas
change
off yurts. You feel me?
His voice is crazy now. Man.
Listen, all right. Can we be honest? These young niggas is getting out of. I call them the young homies. I can't call them YNs. That's crazy. Call them YHs. Like, but listen, I ain't even talking about him. Y'all been listening to all the niggas that been remaking all the 90s R&B music into gun music, bro.
This shit is ridiculous, bro.
These niggas is dangerous, though.
Niggas been doing that.
Bro, this nigga got a song. This nigga said, he said, if I catch a op on the block, my girl go pop,
bro,
pop.
We
used to play around and do that, though. Like, we used to do that playing.
Now you got niggas that's really making songs.
They is making. It's like, bro,
it turned into a song.
That niggas doing back in
he
the
did
day.
the steady. Bro, that nigga said my Glock is ready.
Bro, them New York niggas been doing that shit for like the last 2 or 3 years.
Dog, these niggas is dangerous.
These
I'm
niggas
not
sound
gonna lie.
like Commodores.
Bro, yes, dog. Yes, dog.
Getting killed, bro.
Bro, listen, y'all is I'm still trying to figure out how they clearing this shit. Like
they not, bro, because they speeding the beat up.
No, that Usher song is not sped up. I'm gonna play a couple after the pot. So y'all.
It ain't a real song, probably.
So you think they just not monetizing that song? It's just for clout.
Sound, yeah.
But I'm talking
about.
What I'm saying is
the flag no 14, 15-year-olds
right.
making songs.
But see, I'm only talking about on YouTube. How they getting it off on YouTube? These niggas got full music videos to these songs.
Be having all type of shit to music.
They switching it up. They just using the instrumental. They ain't.
Bro, the bigger the platform, you gonna get flagged. Small platform.
You say that once they get it
ain't doing nothing but helping him because niggas gonna go back and listen to the original song. So it's like free promo.
And we in a TikTok age where people want to know the old songs and people gonna flip it.
Young LA came back, bro. Anything's possible.
We get the fuck out of here. I was gonna talk about Young LA, bro.
LA, like
bro.
Right.
Bro, when they was doing the J Money shit,
J Money,
no,
Stop
bro. Listen, the fact that became a trend, bro. I was looking at niggas like, bro, what is we doing here? I remember when I used to be at parties saying,
swag, man. Stop playing for Bridge. Super fruity swag, man.
Y'all got it, bro. Y'all got TikTok won. I ain't gonna lie, y'all won, bro. I think if you want to know anything, just go on TikTok.
LA is back, bro.
My nigga Young LA is back.
He might be hotter than he was back when.
Nah.
Yes.
Like,
bro, TikTok take you to another level.
A9 might be bigger than it was,
bro.
Niggas ain't
back when
even
A9 came on, bro. They played that shit every 2 minutes.
It definitely was getting played.
But listen,
that shit is their ringtone.
He had the remix.
Yeah, that bitch is...
The remix was the slap.
Doing Alvin and the Chipmunks versions of the
They
movie,
did.
bro.
They did.
True.
They was.
You know a song was hot.
They was OD
doing
in it,
little
bro.
Quirky shit like that. Like
They was OD. They was OD.
But he coming back though with the same
He coming
shit.
back for sure.
Like that song was really that hot.
Shit, this year was his year. Last year was Dro year.
Where's Dro?
Dro was hot last year.
Oh, y'all want me to tell you where Dro is?
You need Dro on the
Listen, you want me to tell you where Dro is? My nigga Dro is basically recovering. He just came through his ways of telling niggas that he was doing fucking crack and shit. And now he recovered. He getting back healthy. Now he back outside. He just did the on the port in the front yard.
Niggas off the dope.
Boy.
A lot of his shit he was doing because he was
and that nigga will tell you. He did when he did that interview when Cuz laughed at him in the back. He turned around and I smacked the fuck out you. Nigga, that shit, he was serious about that. I watched a couple interviews. I watched a couple interviews. That nigga was like, man,
He
fucking me over.
He was doing a lot of promo and a lot of interviews he normally wouldn't get, but Tip was right there, so it was like it made sense.
Damn, dog. Young LA back in the building, bro.
Nah, listen, I ain't gonna lie. Right now,
Travis Porter got to come back now.
Roscoe Dash.
That's happening.
Damn,
anyway.
you just took
Roscoe
right out
Dash.
of my
You
mouth.
might as well
That's
bring-
the same people.
I thought that too.
No, it's not.
I know they not.
I'm just
I
saying.
know they not. But I
They
thought them
sound
niggas
like
was.
they
Yeah, I
sound
thought them
like-
niggas was like the
Them
one
like
group.
all
to
them
it.
That
niggas
was the,
should all
that
be-
was the Atlanta sound. They
Like that whole.
It's time. It ain't nothing else to do. We got to bring back dance
Remember
music.
Joker?
anyway.
Remember Joker?
Listen, Nick, we got to bring back dance music. We might as well. We can't talk about killing no more.
Listen, what I tell you,
It should have stayed that way.
You know what music about to come back? Jitty music is about to come back.
Jitting music.
Very fast.
Oh, that.
Don't think jitting. The sound.
Yeah, but it's gonna
That's
be
better
some
around
other
that
shit.
area.
It's gonna
Okay.
be some drill jitting shit, bro.
No, not the drill shit, because that's starting to fade out too.
He talking about just basically like back to the
in the
music
era now with
instrument.
drill, where we want to see a nigga kill somebody, beat the body. I remember that was in the early 2000s.
That's crazy. Bro.
That generation came back around. That jit music, that Nelly type music, about to really be forefront right now.
That TikTok, if TikTok stay where it's at, that's what it's like. You need that. You just need a sound like whip nay type shit is coming back, bro.
Yeah, but you can't.
Salento did some
Juju
foul
on
shit,
that
didn't he?
beat. That nigga,
Even
that
the other nigga that was from the
locked up.
city.
Yeah, Salento did some
The
foul
other
shit.
nigga from the city,
Little nasty.
Yeah, he.
I don't want to say that. Listen, and I feel
Juju
bad.
on that beat.
Listen, I feel bad for Lil Dog because I remember the first time I seen him in person. We was at the first Backwoods and Bonfire. He had the little. This was right after Juju on the beat was popping. Nigga, X had just died, right? So, nigga, the DJ was playing X Suicide. This one I'm learning YouTube. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh, who the fuck is this kid? He dancing, spinning around. Pop like, nigga, that's cuz they do Juju on the beat. He like, that's just little nigga. I'm like, for real? He like, yeah. So I just started recording him. He saw me like when I cut the camera. As soon as I cut the camera, he really started going crazy, like suicide. You feel me? I'm like, all right, this fire, yeah, inside, and I'm like, okay. I recorded it, clipped it up, took a picture. He took a picture with somebody. I put the video out. With X ended up dying, so I put the video out and I put that song on there. This when I figured out that YouTube don't play that shit. They was like, psych. Nigga, you thought it. You tried.
What you about to eat?
You tried. Nigga got choked up. I was like, ah, fuck. But it was a good video though, because it was just like a full video. I had to go back and re-edit the video, but his little dance part was cool.
He one of them kids.
But then he was the first nigga I knew that was on OnlyFans.
He got exploited though.
He did. He started doing some freaky shit, all kind of weird shit.
That's when you know you only got that one hit. The manager's like, you gotta start doing other shit.
I mean, what happened to if that's the case, then we got to figure out what happened to them little niggas that made I just want to really with a dabber
Yeah,
inch.
just some dancers and then got it hit.
What they ended up with 2 songs and got out of here?
They got other songs, but they had that one hit.
Where's they even at?
That's what I'm saying. We need that. Where's they
You need
are?
to get
Where's
back
they
to
at now?
dancing again, bro.
So these
Jabberwockies lasted this long.
But see, them niggas was fly.
The dance shit ain't gone.
Wait, who
No,
made
they
that?
Made what?
The song you
The
AO,
Teo,
something like that.
Them niggas from Ipsy. They
The
from
whole
here.
time I thought that was
They
Ray
from
Shroomer.
Michigan. Nah, that's AO Teo, niggas from Ipsy.
You dead ass?
Yeah, I thought that was Ray Shroomer for sure. They sound just
You know
like
they
them.
from Ipsy?
Yeah.
They sound just like that. I know you're talking about now, but they sound
The
just
niggas
like
with the weird little mask, little fro, little mixed looking kids.
Really
the
with
Baby
a
Trons.
dabber inch.
Big
I
crime
don't wanna-
boys.
All right, I don't got nothing else
They
to
was
talk
cool,
about.
they dance and shit.
Joe, shut the fuck up. Detroit gonna win in 6. We'll see you niggas back in the city. Yeah, make sure you pull up to the, open invite. Pull up to the city, nigga. We'll let you in. We'll call Uncle. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah. Loose
I said we go.
Dmarks loose cannon. Sweet. Like, daddy on some loose cannon shit. Sweetie.
All I said was we gonna let cuz in the
Come to
city.
me, Pod.
Bro, listen, have you ever heard
come
Cam
to
and Mace
city.
talk about Detroit?
Say, come to
Have y'all
city.
ever heard them niggas talk about Detroit? Bro, them niggas be like, man, it's a no-fly zone, bro. We don't want to deal with that. I be like, damn, why do y'all do that to us, bro? Like, why do everybody shit on us like that?
It really
You get
be
a
like that, though.
Rico.
Can I keep it
You
real
get a
with you?
Rico.
Most of these motherfuckers that
being
be like the
honest.
celebrities that come to the
He's
city.
scared to come to the city. Like,
It's
bro,
a
get
half
out
of
of here.
promoters that really be checking them niggas and a half that'll just let anybody come through. That's how Dog got finesse from Boss Man D-Lo, because them other promoters who end up coming out talking shit would have pressed him and would have been like, dog, you You might as well do this motherfucker for free since you late. They paid dog before he even showed up. And he was like 2 hours late. So it's on the promoters. The toner already.
But he said, yeah, they said somebody didn't communicate. The promoter didn't communicate to his agent that the party was at a different time or something.
Bro, that's like me talking to you, and I'd be like, yeah, I'm coming on the pod. You'd be like, nah, I ask him. Like, bro, the nigga you need to talk to was the nigga you was talking to. Right. Nigga said, this is what I want. You no need to differentiate. Nigga, you
ain't he a rapper? Do rappers ever show up on time? I ain't never met a rapper that showed up on time. Find me a concert where niggas should really be on time.
Professional rapper will show up on time.
I don't be seeing them
because that shit really matter. No, that time slot shit really matter. That's why they didn't let him on because the opening, the main act was already on. So it's like,
but at that point in time, he wasn't hot enough.
Glorilla already on, nigga.
He wasn't hot enough to be that late.
But I'm just
at the round them songs was coming out, he could have been late. It would have been no issue.
Not if Glorilla is the main person. If the main person is on, it's over. You done.
You could. We about to get out of here.
We're not about to make you go after her. It's over with.
We about to end this.
Let's have a song together.
That's the only way you gonna hit the stage, my nigga. Like you know how to do a full.
Oh yeah, they do.
30, 40 minutes, but you know how to do a 30, 40
y'all not about to.
set.
Yeah, we not about to let you go out there and do fast.
It's over. The main person, the crowd ain't even what it was no more.
Actually, y'all gonna do y'all song last, and we're gonna be like, "Good night."
It's over.
Just so they can see you. All right, we out. Good night. Peace. No, I'm just talking shit, but it's been another one. Hold on. I am your boy Dmarks, man. If you're not dripping, not splashing, you're definitely not a part of this league. Hey, T2 Nation, do a favor, hit that like, hit that share, let everybody know you was in here. If you don't, that's hate. Again, tell Joe Budden, shut the fuck up. You know what time it is, nigga. Yeah, nigga. The fuck is you talking about, nigga? We stand up for the city too, nigga. We got microphones. We can do this. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Clip it up, send it to him. Yeah, we clipping this up. Send that right over there to the JBP. We would love to be a part of the next episode. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. I hope he bring up our content. I hope he play it.
You gotta clip this up.
I am. If he play it, hey, look, if he play it, bitch ass nigga, what the fuck you talking about? Standing on that shit.
Put it on Patreon so I can see it.
Ooh. Nah, but we out. See y'all Sunday. No, Wednesday. I'm sorry. It is Sunday. Oh, you know, hey, Angelo. All right, we out.
To be the baddest frog in the state. Girl, you bad. You got to be the baddest.